Don't trap yourself in the house all summer long. If you have babies, if you have toddlers, and you think that it's impossible to get out, you can do it. And with these 5 simple tips today, we're gonna help you get outside, help you guys get some fresh air so you can enjoy the summer sun with your kiddos.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Carnahan fam. You wanna say hello?
Hi.
Hello, Miss Ruby Doo. Hi. Today we are headed out on another adventure with these toddlers. We're headed to one of our favorite parks in town, which is actually a little bit of a drive, but it's totally worth it. Throughout the year, but especially during these beautiful spring and summer days, we love to get out like every day. And sometimes it's even just multiple times a day. And I mean, when I say out, I mean like out to the park or to the river. And in order to successfully get out with babies and toddlers and make it so that it's seriously not such a dreaded task, there are a lot of things to keep in mind. So today we are going over 5 things to make your outings with babies and toddlers a whole lot easier. So if you want to get out this summer and have some more time in the nice, beautiful sun, get some vitamin D with your kids, then stick around for these next 5 tips. Let's go! First things first, when you're getting ready to go on some outings with your toddlers or babies, is you're going to want to be prepared. And I know that sounds kind of cliche, but if you can be prepared for anything, you really can have such a great time with them. But if you're not prepared, that's when it's not fun for anyone. So this is everything that we have to go to the park to be prepared. As a quick overview, before I pack all the things, we go through babies eat, sleep, poop, and play. So making sure we have everything to cover those 4 areas. Everything they need for eating, everything they need for sleeping, everything they need for poop, or like change of clothes when it comes to our toddlers. And then of course, everything for play. Because we're actually headed to a park that has a whole wonderful sand feature. So we're gonna make sure we got these bad boys for play. This is all I needed to pack for today. We actually have a whole adventure system in the trunk of our car. If you want to know more details about all of this, we actually published a whole video about our adventure bag system a couple days ago. So I'll link that in the description below. But the point is you want to be prepared. With very little preparation, we're feeling prepared. And now that we are all packed up and ready to go, let's hit the road. The second thing that you're going to do to make your outings with your toddlers and babies this summer so much more enjoyable is to time it right. When everyone is well slept and everyone is well fed, you're gonna get the biggest bang for your buck in this situation. So personally, my favorite 2 times to plan for summer outings are literally right after breakfast. So I mean, the kids wake up, they go potty, I help them get dressed literally right as they're going to the bathroom, and then I do their hair while they're at the breakfast table so that by the time they are done eating breakfast, we are actually ready to walk out the door. That gives us a ton of bang for our buck because everyone is super fresh then. And in the summer, it's super cool during that time. Look how cute they are. My next favorite time for our summer outings is going to be this time right now, which is right after nap in the afternoon. So everyone has taken a fresh nap and everyone's feeling well rested, and they had lunch right before nap. So the mealtime isn't as ideal, but we just make sure to prepare some really good snacks. Ooh, an orange.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here, Ruby.
Thanks, Ains. But if you time it right, you're gonna get the most amount of fun before your kids start getting hungry or tired, and that's where all of your meltdowns come in. So time it right. All right, so next up on your outings with your toddlers and your babies, I guess not as much with your babies, but definitely with your toddlers, whether it be at the park or at the zoo or at a children's museum, wherever it is this summer, you got to establish boundaries. So at the park here, there are several areas in this park with like a squishy blacktop, and then there's some areas with sand. This squishy black mat is where your feet need to stay, okay?
Why?
Because that's what keeps you safe. We're not headed over to the sand right now. We need to stay on the squishy black mat. Our feet stay on the mat. You say it.
Our feet stay on the mat.
You got it. See the squishy black mat?
Yeah.
Yep, just right there. That's where your feet need to stay, okay? See where the stroller is? Is that the black mat? Is that the black mat?
No.
No. Our feet stay on the... Hey! Our feet stay on the... Thank you. So right when we got here, we established the boundary was keeping your feet on the black mat because that's where we played first. And now that we're in the sand, the boundary is our feet stay in the sand. And I always say to the kids, your feet stay in the sand. Say it back to me. All right, my feet stay in the sand. Okay, you guys are ready to head to the sand? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. The sand isn't on the blacktop anymore, so now you guys have permission to leave the squishy black mat, and we're gonna walk on the sidewalk, and we're gonna head to the sand together. Because rule number 2, our family stays together. All right, let's go. Okay, Christian and Ainsley, now that we are down at the sand, your body needs to stay at the sand, okay? Our feet stay in the sand. That's right. Christian boy. Our feet stay in the sand. That's right, thank you. That simple phrase is a very easy boundary for them to remember so that we can stay together. And you'll even hear our family rule number 2, which is our family stays together so that we can all have a good time together and stay safe. Another really important thing to remember to make your outings with your kids this summer more enjoyable is to take it slow, especially with young kids. There's gonna be rocks they're gonna wanna pick up, things to touch and explore, and you don't wanna crush that creativity and curiosity in your toddler. So plan to take it slow. Plan for more time for your toddler to be able to engage and literally dig in. Get wet, get messy, get whatever it may be. Take it slow, let them live and explore, and together as a family, you will have a much more enjoyable time. I think another good thing to keep in mind with that is to understand the purpose of your outing. I mean, definitely there's times that we are on a mission and we have errands to run and we've just got to cart our kids along with us. But if the purpose of your outing is to enjoy time together as a family, to get outside, whether it's picking up rocks or playing on the playground, it doesn't really matter. So take it slow, slow it down, go at the pace of your toddler, and enjoy it. Okay, last up is to know your limits. So this is time-wise, body clock-wise, food need-wise. Don't push yourself and your kids to your limit. The sun is draining and totally exhausting. If you stay too long, I mean, if you've been already spending hours in the sun, getting home is gonna be a nightmare, and then being at home is gonna be a nightmare, and it won't seem as fun as it did before when you were out. So be mindful of what your limitations are and what your kids' limitations are. Have a great time while you're out, and then make your way home before everyone is completely exhausted. It's getting pretty close to dinner time, so I just gave the kids a warning and we're gonna wrap it up here and head home. We have time for one more fun thing, and then it's gonna be time for us to head home for dinner.
Is it almost dinner time?
It is almost dinner time. Do you wanna walk over to the zip line or do you wanna ride?
I'm gonna do that zip line.
Okay, we're headed this way, bud. This way, this way. On your marks.
Get up, go!
Woo! On your marks.
Get set, go.
Go! Woo! Look at you, smiley boy. What a great way to end our day at the park. When I'm in the car, I buckle my belt, buckle up my seat belt. And I honestly had a great time at the park. What about you, friends?
Yeah, great at the park.
You had a great time at the park?
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What was something you loved doing at the park?
All the things.
All the things? What about you, Rubes? What about you, Rubes Magoobs? And that is how we do it every day, making it outside to the parks, to the splash pads, to the museums, the zoos, whatever. Being outside is where we thrive. You like this? One earring, one not earring? Oh yeah, we must have been at the park or something. I hope those 5 simple tips help you to make it outside more this summer because it is so good to get outside. So I hope those 5 tips help you and your family enjoy a little bit more time in the sun. Thank you so much for going on our adventure with us today. We hope you have many adventures this summer and we will see you again next time. Bye. You say bye-bye. You do it. Bye-bye. Bye.